Yo, this is the tunnel place. Paper Mario and the 1,000-year door. So, we have a problem. We found Admiral Bobbery, but he doesn't want to come. He doesn't even want to say why, but he is insisting he doesn't want to come. We need him to get to Keelhaul Key. We need to find out more. So how do we find out more? You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors will meet their ends. Not all Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eyes never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he had returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out at sea since.
Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I see why he won't sail.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea?
Yes, because we kinda have no choice, so
we kinda do, because if we want to get the crystal star, we need Bobbery. Very well, I understand. If you're not determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. The old letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give him this letter to him, and so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present the letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Thank you, Podley. Now we have to hurt you admit we'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario.
Wow. So even in these funny games like Mario, there can even be death and misery and such bad things. So this proves that even Mario games can have these, cruel, evil, sad things. So, yeah. You don't need to play grown-up games to have death as part of the story. Even in Mario games, death is part of the story at times. So that was kind of sad. But apparently, Scarlet's wish was that Bobbery should not mourn her too much. So maybe he will join us now. It's kind of a sad thing to strike him when he doesn't want to, but we need him. What? Oh, by Blubberton's beard, not you again? No matter how many times you interrupt me, my stance is firm. Now, away with you. Pardon? A letter you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Ah, 1,000 pardons. But may I a moment alone, if you please? Okay. Yes, Lo, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you're looking for navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's show off.
Admiral Bobbery! Excellent!
Yes! So now we've got a navigator in Admiral Bobbery. Now let's bring him back to port. The ship's in the harbor. I must expect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Alright, so he finally decided to give up his sad past and finally move on to the future. That's good. Because there's a sad thing about things like this. And that is that, well, even in times of sadness like these, the best thing to do is to move on. How hard it is. Got a new mail, which is from Petuni.
Hi Mario, how are you? I'm, good. No. Very good. No, great! Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. Aww, how cute. What, she even has an egg? Is she gonna become a mother? Wow. They grow up so fast. Anyway, let's get back to the harbor and meet up with Bobbery. Let's see if we can inspect the ship and see if we find the ship to be in acceptable quality for his standards. Hopefully it will be though, so we can get moving. You have a star to get. Ah, the smell of the sea. I've forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. Okay. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful moustache man, you. To you I must say ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say, shall we set sail? Yeah, let's show off. Very well, to the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion! And romance and money! Our destination is to read Hell Keelhaul Key! Wait up! Okay. Yes. And there we go, the ship sails. And we are leaving Rogueport and we're heading to the southern island of Keelhaul Key, the location of star number 5. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here. Over. Roger reading you if I buy. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. I knew it. That X-Naut guy was indeed a fake one. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, because here goes chapter number 5. And it's called The Key to Pirates. Yarr, matey. Yarr.
Month Star Day XO. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will shove them guts. Goes the night. And day again. Month X, day XX. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they were a blessing of our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Evening again. That was a long trip. And day again. Well, next day, cross note. Things are going smoothly, yet I'm filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Well, will they though? Skull Captain cast his gaze. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom buzz a boom festival. The Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom buzz a boom festival. I don't know if that's correct tune though, but it sounds like that. Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island's right before our eyes, do you not see it? It's a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it's no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, to start again, a tale of bravery, right? I heard his one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to, we just have to listen till it's finished. You have interrupted men's story, they absolutely lose it too. Why is he... Hey, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oh, Master Flavio! Awfully sudden to interrupt a wicked story. But the ship stopped. Ah? Stopped, you say to me? At interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, aye, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stop a moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, yeah? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Ah! They're here. What is it, ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? No, they're upon us. Papyrus ghosts! All the rumors were true! What do? We gotta get out of here! Ah! Do not panic yourselves! This is a dream that we are all having awake! And now can quickly move the boat! Ooh, oh, look how many they are! There are hundreds! Oh, Ghost, do the thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Dragonar 1 remain civilized. Relax, don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. I said we must take it easy. What? Ah! Excuse me, listen everyone. If you could just form orderly line without shoving, forget that. Make a path! Bobbery, look alive, man. Ah! Every rich marvelous merchant for himself! Oh, we're sinking! Wow. That turned out pretty dramatic. Month, star, day, cross, star. Fortune or disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony was that island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn we had lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pained me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, eh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month, star, day, cross, heart.
We now have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship floats washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month, star, day, zero, circle, circle. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet as is Flavio. At least the shanties keep them out of wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month, star, day, circle, cross. 3 days on the island now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out of here, though we all dream of return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh well, I guess we go take a look then. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papacha are a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned jelly when you saw those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quacking in boots and fancy pants.
Wait one moment. You just called the great Flavio fancy pants?
That's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants.
Why, you little cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn.
Oh, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Wow.
There! Captain Stash and Ghosts are back.
Are they?
Mario, if we run the center is in order, take care of those ghosts.
Me? Oh, I guess I have to fight them then.
Can't flee this fight. So these enemies are on fire, so means jumping on them is bad. Even if you have spike shield, doesn't help. So the best thing to do here is attack them with your hammer. You can use other projectiles too, though, but don't use fire attacks. So no fire attacks, no jump attacks, and you'll be fine. Let's go with normal hammer. Nice. Mouse, I don't think you can need to attack here because the enemies here are fire, so they'll probably deal damage to her. Probably best to go with Koops, because Koops ignores fire, I think, with a shell attack. Ouch! Ouch! It burn as well. Ouch! Damn. That wasn't damage. Okay, let's go Super Hammer then. Charge and smash him! Nice. So that's one. Let's do a power shell as well. 3 more damage to both. Ow! They get both! That hurts. Both burn now. It's a bit hard to dodge these because you don't really know when they attack, so these enemies are really dangerous. Probably need to get some fire protection if we can. Let's just smash this one and then smash that one. Oh, watch out! Oh, nice. So shell toss to finish it off. There we go. That should be it. And we win! Good amount of XP at least, so finally we are getting closer and closer to the level up. But we're still halfway though. Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Stash. Well decided right now, there are surely more of them elsewhere, ah? Someone must investigate the rest of the island, yes. That is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I of course shall stay here. On this I brook no argument. Ah yes, of course, Mario. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That is my boy, I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. And now we can finally move. That took some time. A lot of storytelling and a lot of stuff. Ooh, star piece.
But yeah, we're finally here on Keelhaul Key, not the way we wanted to, but yeah, I guess so. Problem though, Admiral Bobbery is missing, and he probably is here somewhere, so we have to find out where he is. In case it's more going to be cold enemies, let's buy this ice storm. Probably going to be important to have. Probably super shroom as well. I don't think a regular shroom will be too low healing right now. Resting in the end is probably good as well. 10 coins, fine, I can rest. That was good. Alright, anyway. That'll be the end of this episode. Next episode we're gonna explore more of Keelhaul Key, see if we can find Bobbery, and finding out where we should go next. Because there is a star on this island, just finding out where. So we have a lot of exploration to do on Keelhaul Key. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And that's quit for now. See you next time as my journey in Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door continues.